Warriors, Patriots, and Preppers, personal protective equipment, and TP. When should you be wearing this? When should you be wearing these, huh? See, I don't even have the glove on quite right. When should you be putting these on? When should you be wearing them? And why is everyone buying toilet paper? Those are questions we got to ask ourselves. And those are questions that we need to think about. Let's start with the toilet paper, because that's an easy one. People are buying toilet paper because they see other people buying toilet paper and because they're not sure what to do. It's a monkey see, monkey do situation, as my wife likes to say. And I get it to some certain extent. You know, I went and bought some myself just because there's a lack of toilet paper on the shelves. We have plenty stock back, but we just found out that our Amazon order is not going to be replenished on the normal cycle we buy it on. We have some prep back, so I'm not too worried about it. But I just wanted to go buy some just to have a little more put back, and I wanted to see if it still wasn't on the shelves because it's been quite a few days since I've been to the store. It is still empty. And I get it from the comfort level. I really much rather use toilet paper myself than the 10,000 other things you could use. I get it. But really, there's still a decent amount of canned goods left. There's still a decent amount of meat products. It comes in waves, though. I'll give it that much. We could go from a bunch of beef to zero beef. In most of the areas where I'm at right now, the stores are putting a limit of 3 meat items per person, okay? So go in groups and go with separate cards if you're going to try to stock up some. But what I noticed, they're not doing those big value packs anymore. They're doing the tiny little 1 pound, 2 pound packs. So, they're creating a hard situation for people who have bigger families to even get what they need just in general. So hopefully you prepared, hopefully you prepped. I gave everybody a plenty of warning about it was coming down and to go fill those holes in your prepping game as soon as you could. But that leads to this. So you're forced out, you have to go out. When should you be wearing these? If I was in New York City, you better believe I'd be wearing those. I'd be wearing them every single day, everywhere I went that wasn't my house, no matter what. Where I'm at in my area, it's a low concentration. There's only 3 cases so far that are confirmed. Allegedly, there's a lot of rumors and this and that about there being a lot more. I wish I could wear these gloves out, but it gives up a lot of OPSEC. These gloves are going to protect me, yes, but just using some proper hand sanitizer and some soap and water and doing the proper sanitation you need to do for just good hygiene is going to protect me enough. I'm younger. I'm not too worried about getting the virus just in general. But if I was in New York, Washington, something like that, you better believe I'd be wearing those. If I was in the higher risk age demographics, or if I had a known respiratory issue, any underlying health issues that they're worrying about, I wouldn't care if there was 0 cases or there was 700 cases in my area. I'd be wearing them every single day if I was forced to go out. Really, I'd just be trying to stay at home and chill. There's a lot of civil liberty aspects going on. I don't want to talk too much about that right now. I got some very strong opinions on that, but I am doing my best to just isolate, stay at home, not try to come in contact with people who may be at higher risk. Because for all I know, I'm asymptomatic. I might not be carrying it. I don't have any business hanging around some of the older people in my neighborhood, my older family members, anything like that, and creating a life-threatening situation for them. I think I've talked about it a little bit. We don't know when this is going to end. So if these type of things come back online and you don't have them, go get them. Go get them. If toilet paper makes you feel comfortable, like I always say when it comes to prepping, prep what makes you feel comfortable and prep as much as you need to make you feel comfortable. So the toilet paper, the TP and the PPE, or the PPEs, so TP and TP, I can't say it. That might be a little word challenge for us to do. TP and PPEs. If you can go get them and you want to get them and they make you feel comfortable and they make you feel safe, then you go get them. That's all what prepping's about. I'm not really enjoying the making fun of other preppers. I've made some jokes myself, I'm teasing, but making fun of people and making fun of preppers for getting stuff that makes them feel comfortable. Because I think as preppers, we've all been in the situation where we've got teased for having a bunch of ammo, got teased for having a bunch of food, got teased for having a bunch of water, got teased for worried about our survival skills and stuff like that. So it doesn't make any sense to be making fun of people for getting stuff that makes them feel secure. We're definitely going to want to limit our amount of time we go out, just because things are getting wilder, even at the store today. 7 o'clock in the morning, people yelling at store clerks because they could only get one item or they could only get 3 items. Like, they're not letting you get more than 1 toilet paper. They're not letting you get more than 3 meat items. And it's creating some tensions. It's creating some hysteria. And we just kind of want to avoid that right now. It's a lay low, bug-in situation. It's something we prep for, something we've been ready for. I encourage you guys, if you don't have them, get them, because who knows how bad this is going to be. You might go from 3 cases today like I am to 300 tomorrow. Like, who knows if that's going to happen. It's really all up in the air, and it's dependent upon the testing. I think if you're younger and you feel confident about the low amount of cases in your area, then maybe these aren't necessary. Maybe you just need these. I'm not a medical professional. I don't really know for sure what you should or shouldn't be doing, and I don't think we're being told the exact numbers. I lean towards believing that it's a little more airborne than they're letting on, because of the amount of cases and how quick it's spreading. I do not think people are coughing, sneezing, people are freaking gross. Like, I get it, but I don't think they're that gross as to where you're going to have so many people contracting it at such a high, incredible rate, because they're just coughing and sneezing and spitting on everything. I think it has to be a little bit more airborne than they're letting on. So keep that in mind. You guys be safe, be ready. Warriors, Patriots, and Preppers, this is what we waited for. This is what we're prepared for. Let's go.